So how much do they have to give tonight? Arriaga makes his first start after being acquired from the Seattle Sounders, but only 5 goals scored on the season. 2.5 hours before the game, Suarez was in the 11. 90 minutes before the game, Campana is in. Gressel becomes the only player from Miami to start every game this season.
The Supporters Shield standings, and they've been led by Lionel Messi. A matchup of two of the best number 10s in Major League Soccer. It's underway in front of over 65,000 at Gillette Stadium. We've seen how so many teams have reacted to Inter Miami. Is that possible?
It's possible, but it's been extremely difficult for other teams in Major League Soccer. Great run here from Chunkalai.
Chunkalai with Calendar off his line!
Playing an opposition with respect or reverence. And Caleb Porter said all week, I don't want any of my players to be in awe of Lionel Messi and Inter Miami. But you need your best players to show up. It's been 8 games since Carlos Gil has had an assist, the longest streak of his MLS career. The ball over the top, Drake Calendar in no man's land, and Tomas Chunkalai less than a minute in.
Hey, what a start for that. Now Negri looking for Campana and cleared away by Kessler.
And how ironic, it's the 25-year-old Argentine that puts the ball in the back of the net. Second in the Supporter Shield race, and yet they have fallen flat over the last 9 months. Some of those answers, Caleb.
Gil under pressure is fouled by Tomas Aviles.
For the viewers that are just tuning in, there's a fluke bug. When he goes forward, more often than not, the intuition's going to want to come inside and tuck in.
Rubio Vasquez bringing it back for the foul. Little nutmeg from Messi, gets around Marc-Anthony Kaye. Over to Weigand. Back to Messi, cutting it. Messi on his right foot, saved by Ramos.
And he's doing it the entire time to set up Nick Lima. And then all it takes is the one little run in behind. Taylor's in.
Taylor, now Messi is in! He is inevitable.
Initially, the New England Revolution clean it up, but then it's unreal the fact that immediately Robert Taylor's in a spot and Andrew Farrell just stops for 1 second. But that stop allows to play Messi onside, put him in that spot. It's going to end up in the back of the goal every single time. 8 goals, 6 assists in just under 600 minutes.
Carlos Gil to Marc-Anthony Kaye. He'll try it, and Drake Calendar sees it go over.
And I'm bringing on Frioni as soon as possible, and I'm playing 2 up front. I'm going for 3 points. I'm playing Carlos Gil where Nacho Gil is and allow him to float. But I've got to grasp at something and get something out of this game. Robert Taylor, a good example of that.
Weigand, Gressel, floating it, header down and just wide from Freire.
It's about 3 hours before.
Yep.
Initial lineups where Suarez was in the 11. You just wonder if Tata Martino saw the news of the struggle of the Revolution, if he said, let's flip it. Let's have Suarez come in for the final 30 minutes when the game's...
Ruiz, Busquets. Oh, all the way through to Messi, they've done it again! Messi's brace. A record-setting brace, the first player in MLS history with 5 straight matches with multiple goal contributions.
The genius of these players. Because Henry Kessler is too slow to react, you can't allow a player of Sergio Busquets and Lionel Messi the opportunity to break you down, because it's not what's ahead of you, it's what's behind you. It's not the first layer, it's not the second, it is the third layer run from Lionel Messi and Busquets on a dime. 2-1, Inter Miami, because those two are from a different world.
And Benjamin Kramaski will as well. Julian Gressel and Robert Taylor, the players that leave for Inter Miami. Rojas back to Messi. Rojas again. Busquets. Rojas held up his run a little bit, reacted well, kept it in play, and Messi! Oh my, what a save! Kaminsky there for the follow! His first of the season, Miami flying in front of 65,000 at Gillette. 3-1.
It is remarkable. It is relentless. It is constant how they put you under pressure. New players, old players, it doesn't matter.
But if you sit back as New England has done, it is very difficult against this Inter Miami team.
I'd argue there's a virus going through Major League Soccer by the name of Lionel Messi.
Here he is to Suarez!
Unreal. Oh my word. Stop it!
Stunning from Suarez! 4-1 Inter Miami. Domination at Gillette.
Look at this touch right here. And guess who? Messi, Suarez. My word. They'll be 85 years old doing this on the beach in South Beach. And it won't matter. On one leg, these two just know how to get it done. Brandon Bai got injured in a disjointed locker room. I don't care what the locker room tells you. The proof's in the pudding.
Oh, Pereiro curling that. Calendar had it covered all the way.
But
there is the final whistle. On another dominating night for Lionel Messi.